guys, it's Emma, and today I am doing, again, 5 studying tips for back to school, because again, like I said in the second video I did today, I'm doing parts in the back to school series since I am doing pretty much 2 months full of back to school stuff, so yeah. Just yeah, okay? So, pretty much, oh yeah, if you see, I'm watching 8 Passengers right now on my TV. But anyway, so let's get started. Oh, why did I do that thing? So study tip number 1 is studying for 30 to 50 minutes at a time with 10-minute breaks in between is the most effective way to retain information. So I never studied. I would study during class the day of the test, but I would remember the stuff. Don't do what I did, like don't study you can study the day of the test, but don't do what I did and didn't study the other days before the test, because I almost failed social studies because I never studied in that class. And math, my voice just cracked. And math, I tried studying, but his content was just we're gonna leave it at that. Yeah. Number 2 is study your notes with 1 day of taking them. Retention rates are 60% higher than. So that's good. If you don't know what retention is, I'll put the definition in the description below. But you should know what retention means, because, like, yeah. So number 3, the best time to study is around 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And when I saw this, I was like, people actually do that? But literally, your brain function is at 100% then. At 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., your brain function is 50%. And then it goes down at nighttime when your brain function is only 20%. So, literally study every night before a test or before a quiz, because you want to know that. Or, like, make flashcards. When you make flashcards, and this isn't actually a tip. Okay, it's 6 tips now. But if you make flashcards and you keep studying them, and since you wrote them down and you're studying them, you're going to remember. So yeah, if you do flashcards, you're just going to remember. And literally, flashcards are the best thing ever, because I would remember anything if I wrote them down the night before and then studied them during class when the test was, like, before the test or quiz. So let's get on to number 5, okay? Because I told you the 4th one, which was the flashcards, and then yeah. If you want to memorize a date for history or social studies, history or social studies test, draw a timeline and then look at the big events first. Then add small ones. If you know the general course of the events, then it will be easy to organize the details, since you would know it. And yeah, so by the way, if you're wondering why I'm looking, like, right there, I have a paper because I cannot memorize anything. I have a paper right there to tell me what to say. So, yeah. Well, what the tips were. But, yeah. Anyway. To remember something, use blue ink when taking notes instead of black ink. Because I think there's this nerve. I didn't write this down. I should have wrote it down so I can tell you why it's better. But, yeah. So, yeah. So, study tip number 1. Study for 30 to 50 minutes because you're, more effective. Number 2, study your notes within 1 day. Retention rate is around 60% higher than. The best time to study is around, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., which is at 100%. 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., 50%, and then at nighttime, 20%. So yeah, study. Number 4, flashcards. If you write them down, then study them. If you're the one writing them down and then study them, then you know what the answers are. So use flashcards. Number 5, if you want to memorize a date in history, then big events first, then the small ones, and then the general course of events. And then number 6, use blue ink instead of black ink. So yeah. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please comment and subscribe. Social media, the description below, not a link, because you know how most people do links. I don't do links. But yeah, And then what was Wednesday's video is going to be in the description below, the link in the description below, and then the vlog channel is in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching.